a universal language that bridge the gap between like people. You know what I'm saying? Like, just me not put, I mean, you talk about it all the while, you know, where we say, yo, music, you know, it's a thing where it control the aura of a person. Because like if you're in a party, right, Porter?
True.
I play a beer 50 Cent, I play a beer cartel, I play shoot, kill. And one night I hit the people in my mates. You can best believe when the party done, somebody will get shot, you know. So what I'm saying to people like the players of the instruments and, you know, like the selectors and the people who have like, yo, just truth be told, you know, you probably have more people when you Mataran and listen to Mataran than Obama, you know, man. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I talk about Japanese, like, I see the man play to a crowd of like 20,000 people. So you mean to tell me, say, people who can't even speak English know Tony Mataran and can sing and relate to reggae music through Tony Mataran as an ambassador. So if you teach people the wrong things, then, you know, basically the influence what you got upon them is a bad influence that if eventually it's going to affect everybody. True. In a negative way. You know what I mean? So it's like 21 years strong, I preach the same thing, you know what I mean? And right now, like myself, through the radio station and everything we are do, through the linkage between the alliance with me and Andre Porter, far, you know what I mean? We bring comes a thing what we call, wait me and dad?
The next fact.
The next fact. You understand? You know what I mean? Like the next factor is so much more than what the words contain, you know what I mean? But it's like next are the key word, you know what I mean? It's the best of the next dog.
Yeah.
Cause them vibes are with them. You know what I mean? So, you know, right now, we just make the world know, say, some positivity we are come to the thing with them. Whether it be artistry, whether it be the selecting, you know what I mean? Through music, I plan to like reach out and bridge the gap between, you know what I mean, the disconnect we're in a society. That is my purpose of doing music. Cause who am I to try to claim that my burden is the heaviest when I really haven't seen heavy yet, no. Well, I seen up, I seen down on these unsolid grounds, but still I'm making my rounds every day. And I'm not alone in this fight, that as a witness my plight is a price that we all have to pay. Cause a lot of us are working but haven't been paid yet. And those of us who did living from paycheck to paycheck promise me vacation, I ain't seen no days yet. Got my evaluation but ain't seen no raise yet. And as we're bitch just puzzling along these work days yet. But I'm swearing at the end of the day, people, all I can say is just to bow down on your knees unto the Father and pray.
Damn, my license been suspended. Damn, I'm gonna need a good lawyer.
Crystal Beaumont, attorney at law. When you need a good lawyer, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, call 347-299-8074. 347-299-8074.
What's up, New York? What's up, TVs here in Philadelphia as the invasion continues. And we sitting here with Philadelphia's premier reggae artist, Mr. El Fico. What's up, King?
Yo, me die live and direct, yo, me and the man of my whole vibe from there. They coming like, yo, they coming like a junk or something, man. Trust me. Natural high, you know?
Yeah. All right. But before we start the interview and talk about your journey and the music, I like that you were in the hoodie representing for Trayvon Martin.
Definitely.
Yeah, how do you feel about that situation?
Yo, trust me, you see any form of injustice, I'm totally against it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, some of them get the forefront like the Trayvon thing, you know, but you have a youth like Remali over in Queens who suffer the same fate. You have plenty of people in Jamaica where susceptible to police brutality. The people who are supposed to protect us are against us. And even more importantly, like just on a whole, black man to black man violence is even more out of control than any kind of police. Because a white man never really come to me and do me no harm yet, but my own brother do that to me enough time. So I just want everybody to just dip on one level. You know what I mean? Injustice at any level is wrong.
Definitely. So let me ask you this, Fico. You have a good friend, Mickey, who's you've been friend with for how long?
Boy, not about 27 years,
27 years. Now, earlier you mentioned to us, behind the scenes that he was a person who was very influential in you entering the music business. Tell us about that story.
Well, you want to say it's a brother we talk enough, If I miss always, I could have 50 man a walk in our crew, Because, when you're younger, you always have a gang of man, you know what I mean? And everybody have a characteristic, Theme characteristic was theme loudmouth. Him are the shortest man in the crew, but trust me. Yeah, man, so it's like, that was his thing, you know what I mean? And one day we happened to take a trip to a barber shop. And, the barber shop is a place where that, barber shop is a place where everybody converse, people meet, and man meet all them wife at barber shop sometime, Anyway, we went to the barber shop and I was about to get a trim. And I belted out the lyrics from one of Buju Banton songs. Me love me car, me love me bike, me love me money and thing. Me love me browning. So it's like the guy, his ears just cock up in the ear. I was like, yo, man, that's your stuff. Before I could even say anything, the loud one now, the same brother when me I tell about, yeah, man, yeah, that's his stuff. I can put him on you can put him on a record. So the dude like, of course. So I'm thinking like, how many times, because like right now, like if I heard that, it would be believable because like you could record stuff on your MacBook now and it goes straight to the internet. But like back in that time, you had to go through the whole process. Like get the tune done, press the record. I couldn't even fathom the idea of actually being on a record. So when they told me, that was what was going to happen, I kind of took it lightly with a grain of salt. But then, lo and behold, 2 days later, I see this caravan of vehicles like outside of my house. You know what I mean? Like all these money man and everything, like, come on, let's go to the studio. I had no concept of writing songs, singing songs, or anything like that outside of what I was doing, like in selecting. So I took that to, that level and, I did a song.
All right. So let me ask you this. Today, a lot of selectors are making a transition to become recording artists. What do you think is different today versus back then when you made a transition?
Well, basically, my transition wasn't really a transition because, it was like a thing. I feel like dealing with artistry, whether you're the man behind the camera, whether you're the artist with the pen, it has to be authentic. It has to be an inbound concept. You can go to school and learn how to be an artist or learn how to write or whatever, but like, it is not, I don't feel like it's gonna come and like connect with people the way that like somebody who was just born to do that does. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not against individuals who do that, but like clearly a lot of them are better selectors than they are artists. I mean, like, that's just the truth, you know what I mean? And it's a thing where when I was doing it, it was kind of like unheard of, like, who do you think you are? But that just shows me that I was miles ahead of the game. Because 16 years ago, people would tell me, it's either you got to do one or the other. And I'm like, why? Like both of these talents were bestowed upon me and, I was a visionary and I tried to bring forth both of them equally. But there was a time where I was reluctant in a dance. I have the dance going and everybody like, yo, play one of your tune them now. And I'm like, nah, come in, I think them are gonna like it. You know what I mean? But no, it's like cool for a selector to play his own song. Big up to Mataran and big up to them man that will set it like Fire Links and a Skilly Bangs and whoever. You know what I mean? Like,
True.
I was the pioneer.
Now, what are some of the things that you've accomplished in the music as far as putting in your work out there towards becoming Philadelphia's premier artist?
I mean, it's crazy, man, because on the very same time that I was recording that song that I was telling you guys about, there was a gentleman that we ran into in our travels today, General, who was calling me at the exact same time that I was recording the song, having a vision for me being like this huge artist, which at the same time, even though I'm in a studio recording, I still couldn't see that. You know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about? But he seen something in me like that nobody seen. you know, and he was like, yo, I got a concept for a song called the Donkey Song. I'm like, the Donkey Song? What is it, like a calypso, a soca song? What are you talking about? So he gave me the concept for the song, and, you know, we went into the studio and recorded the song, and when we recorded the song, you know, before I knew it, every major radio station had the song. And not only did they have the song, they were playing the song. And not only were they playing the song was in rotation. So it was like, at that point, I'm not working or anything. I'm 17 years old with like this song on every major radio station. And then all of a sudden I started performing. So now I'm going from club to club to club, no job, and I'm living off of all of the proceeds from my shows. So it was like crazy. You know what I mean? So, you know, at the same time, I wasn't embraced by the Jamaican community. You know what I mean? Because I was doing like reggae hip hop. You know, so it was like, when a friend of mine laughed me to scan, and I said, yo, man, what kind of idiot tune about donkey, monkey, and all of them something there? Yo, what with them something there? Nobody know want to hear that. You know what I mean? So I'm like, you know, but at the same time, you had like Rough Nation, you had Tommy Boy, you had all of these different people calling me to like sign with them. Because that was when the reggae wave came in with like the Super Cats and all of these different people. You know what I mean? So, you know, basically, I'm like, all right, this is real. Like something very spectacular is going on right now. You know? And ultimately, my dream was, you know, as a Jamaican born person, was to relate to my own people. But at the same time, you know, it's like, if Bob couldn't do it in the early stages of his career in Jamaica, how the heck am I going to do it in Philadelphia? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, of course you're going to get, yo, you need to go to Jamaica, you know, my youth, and you need to launch a career from this or whatever. But the more people told me that, the more that I wanted to be defiant and pave my own lane and be like, you know what? I want to do this without Jamaica. Not without Jamaica, but like, I want to be able to do it in a way where nobody said it could be done.
Going against the odds.
Yeah, exactly. So I went against all the odds, and, you know, lo and behold, I started to do certain things around the community, and then, you know, I went to England. And when I went to England, it was like, I went there for a vacation, Porter. But, you know, like, me always in a work mode, just like you. You know what I mean? So, me there and I met a lady named Louisa Mark, who was like the equivalent of like a Dan Penn in England. She had a big song. She was a childhood star, and we crossed paths with each other, and she told me that she was signed to Jetstar, which is one of the premier distributors of reggae music across the world. You know, and you know, she was like, she could give me a link with them. So I'm like, yes. So the family was going to like Buckingham Palace and Green Park and, you know what I mean, Natty Hill and all of those places. I'm like, yo, no, go on. And me and her are rolling up. You know, see it? So the lady post me. She had me sit down there for the whole day and I come. But you know what? She left her CD. And when she left her CD, I see all of the contact information for Jetstar on the back side. So I call him and I say, yo, can I speak to Mr. Palmer? This is Louisa's Mark artist. I'm signed to her, and she told me that I could come down there and vice her throne. Not like that, not gonna say no. But them call me instantly, and when I go down to the studio, lo and behold, I see me buck up in her.
Well, sometimes you definitely got to take the initiative, you know what I mean?
So when I did that now, I never forget, man. Freddie McGregor was on tour. He just did a show in Belgium the night before. And he was recording a song for them on the Mr. Fix It rhythm. You know what I mean? And he was in the middle of a session. And like, the man for the studio was like, yo, hold on, Freddie in a session, chill. You know what I mean? And Freddie was like, nah, man, we're not kill champion, we're race champion. That's why me hold that matter there, you know. You know, we're not kill champion, we're race champion. Come in at this youth, let me see what you have. And then put on the rhythm. And when he put on the rhythm, I go so, girl, if all the morning coming high, no one in my arms are reader. And the man said, stop, go on in my boat. And the man cut him session short for me go vice the throne.
Wow.
When I came back to Philadelphia, the same guys who I came up with in the game that were like closing doors on me were spinning my songs in rotation. Okay. So after that, all of the shows that started to come up, Jamaican Dave and, you know, all of the promoters started to call me for either dub plate, sound man, everybody was calling me, and, you know, I built my brand like via working with Jamaican Dave. So like I said, I was signed to Patrick Lindsay, you know what I'm saying? basically the manager for Shireen Anderson at the time. And at the time when me did sign to Patrick Lindsay, I was his primary focus, myself and Sly and Robbie. And Shireen was just like studying in Japan, babysitting for me. You know what I mean? While I was out, you know, I do road and them thing there, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's really fulfilling to see that she's making her strides through the industry and doing different things, you know what I'm saying? Because like, I feel like I have a lot of people that I affected positively through my travels within music, you know what I mean? Because music, like I said, is a universal language that all of us speak, you know what I mean? So, you know, like right now, you know, basically, that's some of my thing there.
So speaking about right now, I say this sort of thing there, which part of the thing they know? What is happening with El Fico now, and what's El Fico's vision for the future?
My vision for the future, you know what I mean, is kind of far-fetched. You know, I mean, it's unity among man and man. You know, it's unity among people. You know what I'm saying? Like, not just because you do the same thing on me I do, me I go feel threatened. If anything, you know, I look at things like this. If some angel have 100 fans, and me have 100 fans, and me and some angel do a tune where fear fan them like and my fan them like, hence we have 200 fans now. Yeah, exactly. You understand where I come from? So it's like enough people want banter everybody else and go on like it's all about them or whatever. But you know, like my vision, which is a reason why I implemented things like the Next Factor, you know.
What is the Next Factor?
The Next Factor is basically a hub, a resource for not only artists, but now that it's a radio station, you know what I mean, now that it's a radio show, you know what I'm saying, like, it's also taking on more life. It's just basically a resource for people who ever felt like they were inferior, whoever felt like they couldn't get to the next level. You know what I'm saying, like, I don't have to do music again. I've done enough music for last me a lifetime, you know. You know what I say, but at the same time, it's like, me would I love, if you know, say, boy, me can see somebody else go even take it a step further than me carry it. You know what I mean? And hopefully that type of attitude will transcend and them will encourage somebody to take it a step further than them.
Definitely. So where can people listen to the Next Factor or get more information about the Next Factor?
Well, on Monday night, Andrea Porter and myself, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm a general, you know, the man I tell me, yo, watch out. I just put up my foot them, you know, you tell me to do it, you know. You see me, I put up the foot them. Yeah, man, no, but Andre Porter and myself, each and every Monday night from 7 until 11, you know what I mean? We're on Caribbean 94. And the show is called The Next Factor, where we'll be covering a variety of topics. You know what I say? I look forward to going on Spotlight TV too.
Yeah, big up Summer Angel.
I'm my friend that. I'm a musical wife that. I'm not afraid to tell the world that. You know, see it. You know, so, and then also the event is being held at Studio 7, which is at 60th and Spruce. You know what I'm saying? Where we invite the artists who come on the show to come out and perform. Hopefully, like I said, with you guys' involvement, we've had artists coming far from New York, Jamaica, Delaware. So if we can get it to a level where we can outgrow that place, that is the vision, for outgrow that place and go to a place where we can facilitate a band or something like that and encourage like people from New York to come down like a showcase, you know?
All right, definitely. So is there anybody out there you want to say what's up to?
I just want to say what's up to my beautiful daughter Felicia. I want to say what's up to my daughter in Jamaica, Chen. I want to say what's up to Janet Jarvis. I want to say what's up to all of my family in New York. I want to say what's up to anybody who aspires to be better than you are tomorrow. This man right here, responsible for me. The first time I ever went into a studio, this man right here took me there. I didn't even know I had the talent to do. Like when I told you when I was telling you the story, when I said I wanted to be like the #1 selector in Philadelphia, he seen something in me that nobody else ever seen. So he single-handedly like put El Fico, the brand, on the map.
Yeah, what's up, New York? We're definitely here in Philadelphia. What's Up TV invades Philly. Are we standing out here in front of Tropical Choice Restaurant in Philadelphia, West Philadelphia, one of the most popular restaurants out here? I was standing with a man called General. Wagwan King.
What's up? What's up?
Yeah.
All right.
So we hear that you're responsible for putting out one of my good friends, Mr. El Fico, in the music business. How did that inspiration come about?
Basically, I seen him. He was on the microphone and he was battling in the club. And I say, yo, you ready to make records? I hear the talent, I hear the voice, I hear the rhythm, I just heard it all. Yeah, he was one package. You know, he just have everything. He sing, he DJ, he do everything. Yeah, and you know, when he was battling the guys, I see he was a winner, but he just, you know, they kept challenging him, but they can't beat him. He was just too hot.
Persistent.
Yeah, so first thing I did, I knew about the studio, I knew about some rhythms. I said, yo, let me put him with the studio and with the rhythms, and this is what we have today.
All right, definitely. So what kind of inspiration do you have for other talents such as El Fico coming up that want to get to that international level?
Well, one thing they have to do is know themselves, and then the biggest thing of all, you hear a lot of artists say, I do me, you don't do you. If you do you, then you buy your record, you record yourself, you make your own rhythm. If you do the people, then you're a winner. You want the people, you have to serve the people, and that's what music is about, for people to enjoy, not for the one person who make the music to enjoy.
Definitely. So is there anybody out there that you want to send a WhatsApp to?
Missy Elliott. Yeah, Missy Elliott. Yeah, but what's up, Missy?
Yeah, so what's up, New York? What's up, TV Invades Philadelphia? Now again, we still here with Mr. El Fico, you know, premier Philadelphia artist. We heard about his music, we heard about his musical journey, his contributions, and now he's going to introduce to us a new member of his team, Mr. El Fico.
Yeah, man, definitely big respect. What's Up TV, done know, you know, Sean, you know, Gus, you know, yeah, Andre Porter, done know. No, well, basically, as I was telling you, I've tried like almost every area in music, and everywhere I go, you know what I mean, whether it be like with music, producing, I always like try to bring in a producer, like I told you about Jim Beans, and you know, from an artist standpoint, I always try to bring in more artists, whether it be Nikia, Summer Angel, like whoever. Another element of what I've done musically is play sound. Like I've been a sound owner, I've been a sound operator for over 21 years. You know what I'm saying? And the sound that I play is King Acid. For at least like 15 years, I was running the sound by myself. But you don't know, you know what I mean? You have to let in some new blood, you know. You know what I mean? You can't just shoulder the whole of the load, you know what I mean? So it's like you have to make somebody share the load, but at the same time, it's like you can't just put anybody in a them position there. You know what I mean? You have to appoint somebody to the position who actually can handle the position. And I don't see a better man than this youth right over here, you know what I mean? DJ Jerk, you know, so.
Yeah, shout out New York, my hometown originally. And I just want to say thank you to Fico for putting me on the sound, you know what I mean? I've been following his career a long time, and it's a great honor.
So, where in New York are you from originally?
Queens.
In Queens, New York? So, what made you fall in love with the reggae music?
Just growing up a lot around West Indians since I was young, you know what I mean? And just got into the music, but I love all kinds of music, so at the end of the day, music's music, you know what I mean? So, just gotta know how to play it right.
So who are some of the artists in reggae music that influence you to let your passion towards music grow?
Well, the first artist that I really fell in love with was Buju, you know, from the day one, you know what I mean? Somebody passed me a tape, Mr. Minchin, you know what I mean? And ever since those songs, I just fell in love with it, you know what I mean? I couldn't stop listening to it and just learn more and more about it, you know what I mean?
So what's your favorite Buju Banton song?
It's not an easy road.
It's not an easy road.
Yeah, you know, yeah.
All right, so what is it that you plan to bring to the reggae music that's a missing element from what's being provided today?
Well, you know, I just want to merge everything together. I love hip-hop, I love R&B, every kind of music. I just want to just find a way to put them all together and make reggae more mainstream so other people can get to hear the talent that's in Jamaica right now, and you know what I mean, because a lot of people don't know about it and they're missing out on a lot.
So what separates DJ Jerk from, let's say, a Skilly Banks or a Peter Blacks or, you know, a Steely Bashment out of New York? What makes you different?
Well, you know what I mean, I can hold any type of crowd, like whatever it's nothing but Americans, I can do it, or I can do it the same way if it's Jamaicans or whatever. So I just try to be as versatile as I can.
So what do you want the other people in music to look out for or expect from DJ Jerk?
Just good vibes and, we're having fun when we party, you know what I mean? That's what it's all about at the end of the day.
Alright. So let me ask you this. You say you're from Queens, New York. Is there anybody that you want to send a WhatsApp to?
Well, actually, yeah, my people's in Brooklyn, Gates Ave, Northston, you know what I mean? Shout them out.
Alright, big up and respect. So, leave them with a positive message. What positive message does DJ Jerk have for Generation Next?
To just stop the hate, they say in Jamaica the bad mind thing, and everybody come together and you can really build up the music, you know what I mean, and spread it around.
Yeah, what's up New York? What's up TV Invades Philadelphia? We're still here. We stand inside of the Comfort Zone, which is one of the hottest night spots here in Philadelphia. And we have the manager here. What's up, King?
What's up? How y'all doing, New York?
All right. So tell us a little bit about the Comfort Zone and some of the events that you offer on a weekly basis.
Well, Comfort Zone pretty much is a laid-back bar, open 7 days a week, all the way from Monday through Saturday. Sunday is pretty much laid back. We all get together, come in. We offer free food on Sunday. Monday is pretty much laid back. Also, nice live music. Tuesday is what we call our Soul to Soul night. We got Gabby Goldfinger, Outlaw, and a host of special guests that come in and then play music for us. Wednesday is Ladies Night. Thursday is Hot Girl Night. Friday is something we call All Out Friday. Anything goes. And Saturday is all about Kiss Saturday. Keep it sexy Saturday.
And speaking about keeping it sexy Saturday, see you have one of the sexy bartenders here. What's up, Princess? What's your name?
Hi, Felicia.
Okay, so hi, Felicia. How long have you been in Comfort Zone?
Since last year in the summer.
Okay, so what separates Comfort Zone from the other night spots in Philadelphia?
I guess just the people. Like you see mostly the same people all the time, so it gives you that comfortable feeling, comfort zone. So.
Right. So what would you tell people in New York looking to come to Philadelphia to have a nice time? What would you tell them to definitely bring them to Comfort Zone?
Me? No.
I like that.
There's a lot of good, just like Eddie said, a lot of good nights here and a lot of specials, so just come.
What's up, New York? What's up, TV Invades Philadelphia? We're still here. Now, we have a lot of beautiful women from all over the Caribbean, and today we're standing with a Caribbean princess. Hello, princess. What's your name?
Anne Marie.
Okay, and where in the Caribbean you from?
I'm from Jamaica.
Oh, big up Jamaica. So let me ask you this, Anne Marie. How do you compare life living in Philadelphia to that of living in Jamaica?
I like over here. It's very relaxing and the atmosphere is great. People are cool, so I like it here.
Okay. Let me ask you, have you ever read any of my books?
Yes.
You what, for real? Which book have you read?
Tears of My Pen.
Tears of My Pen? Okay, big up and thanks for your support. I have a new kids book coming, Best of the Next. Do you have any kids?
Yes.
Okay, how many kids do you
I
have?
2.
Okay, what are their names?
Zahir and Jamali.
Okay, so what advice do you have to give other mothers out there that, want the best for their kids?
Just go out and get their book and share with their kids,
All right, so big up and respect and stay cute, all right, baby?
All right.
Is there anybody that you want to send a WhatsApp to?
No.
No? Come on, not one person you want to send a shout out to?
Maybe you, Andre.
Listen to some local artists like MG doing this thing real big. I never come see. I see the first lady, Summer Angel in the building as well. So a lot of stars in the building. Yeah, a lot of stars in the building. We got authors, we got producers and artists, and we got actresses. I like it. So Andre, I see you have a mic. There's a mic here as well. I'm not even sure who was interviewing who here. Explain what's going on here.
Well, what's up, Philly? Well, special big up to What's Up TV, who is in Philadelphia to do an exclusive TV interview. Now, I told them that instead of, it being about Andre Porter, I'd like to share the spotlight with my friends who are doing exceptional things. Now, you, Roger Culture, are the premier radio personality because you've been the one to take the Caribbean flag and take it to a whole nother level. So I'd like for you to tell What's Up TV about the journey of becoming the king of media personality.
Well, the journey started a long time ago. The journey started a long time ago from in like the late 80s. And back then you had the Wicked Reggae Crew, and me, Briggy, we used to roll with Jati, and that's how it all started with the Reggae Crew, and also with Daddy Fishley from way back then. And then in the early 90s, of course, me and Rookie will link up, and then everything just kind of took off from there. From working with Jati and the Wicked Reggae Crew, we did Power 99, and then from there I went solo and went to The Beat, which was 100.3, and did that for years. So we did over like 10 years commercial radio, and we're still here in WKDU over 20 years doing our thing. You know what I mean?
Definitely. So, what separates the Philadelphia dancehall scene from the New York dancehall scene or other major states across America?
Boy, my ears say in New York, the party them end like 4 o'clock, and we know what happens in Philly. I don't have to tell them what time the party ends on the radio, but let's just say the party's here full of vibes, and we love it.
Definitely. So Roger Culture, what can you tell to the people of New York that makes Philadelphia and Philadelphia dancehall and Caribbean community different from the community up there in New York?
Well, you can't take away nothing from New York, right? Because New York, they have the numbers, and, so big up to the entire New York City massive. But as I said, with Philly, the vibe is different. Like Philly is the first city, so everything we have the first hospital, the first university, the first zoo, the first DJ. So it's just a good city to be. It's very historic. So I know a lot of New Yorkers come down to Philly in April for pen relays. And a lot of them come down for special dances throughout the year as well. So just big up to the entire New York City massive and keep coming to Philly, because this is the city where the brothers love the sisters. You understand?
So let me ask you this. Jamaica's big 50th anniversary celebration is coming up, right? Yeah. How does it make you feel as someone who was a pioneer in maintaining our Caribbean heritage to see our island reaching the big 5-0?
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. When I think about the number, like Jamaica turning 50, it still sounds young to me because my mom is older than that. My mom is older than Jamaica. But nonetheless, big up to Jamaica for turning 50, and we love the direction that the country is going in, We just need them to ease off for certain things with the violence. I'm going to tell you, there's no place like Jamaica on this earth. So big up to all my Jamaican people. And this year, as we celebrate 50 years, we'll say one love.
So what words of inspiration do you have for young people out there who want to become an icon or the legend such as a Roger Culture? What words of inspiration do you have for them to stay on a positive path to success?
Stay in school. Not only stay in school, pay attention in school. Listen to your teachers. That's very important. And follow instructions. Keep it positive, be honest, and everything will be all right.
So before we go, is there anybody out there in New York that you'd like to say a what's up to?
The entire New York City. Big it up. One love.
What's up, New York? What's up, TV Invades Philly? We still here. And I'm standing here with my good friend, my big brother, Mr. DJ Ross. What's up, King?
Yeah, well, everything good. Everything is good. I'm here with, the big man himself, Andre Porter, the author.
And as you can hear from his voice, he's from Trinidad, you know what I mean? So tell us about what it is to be a pioneer from Trinidad in the Caribbean community and keeping the Caribbean heritage alive.
Well, it's a drive that comes from within, how you were brought up, how you were grounded, and that helps you to extend that. It becomes natural within yourself. So you can't help but, extend love. And once you have love that's embedded in you, you have to spread it. You can't keep it, So it's just a natural thing. It just comes natural.